Okay. So, tell us about yourself. How did you get involved with Derby Dolls?
I went to a game, and as soon as the first whistle blew, I was like, oh my god, I want to do it. Do you want me to look at you or the camera? Okay, I went to a game, and as soon as I saw the first match, I totally fell in love with it. I've always played sports my whole life, and I've never been able to play a contact sport, so it was pretty exciting to see there's something for girls to do.
Yeah? Have you always been into roller skating?
A little bit, like in the 80s, I think everyone had a pair of skates, and then a little bit of rollerblading in the 90s, but nothing like this, so I had to start from scratch, especially on the bank track. Totally different, different muscles.
So what's if you don't mind me asking, what's the history behind the Derby Dolls? Did it start in LA or?
Yes, we have two co-founders, Demolicious and Thorazine, and in 2003 they wanted to bring back roller derby, and they started a league, and it's grown since then.
Was that around the time of Whip It or before?
No, I'd say before.
Okay.
Yeah, Whip It came out like maybe a couple years ago, which actually one of our skaters wrote a book which it's based on. And if you notice, the Girl Scouts look very familiar. Okay.
Cool. So what's the entry into being a derby doll? Like,
how do you do it, right?
Yeah.
You don't necessarily have to know how to skate, but these days it's pretty competitive, so learning to skate before you try out to even be in fresh meat is key. Like these ladies are in our fresh meat program, and you just learn everything you can, and hopefully one day you get drafted to a team.
So you've seen the whole thing of like someone that's like ambitious, but they don't know how to skate, they're bad with balance, but they just keep trying and trying.
Yeah. Oh yeah, totally. We actually offer classes to the public now. So if you don't know how to skate, you can take classes, learn how to skate, learn a lot of derby moves, and then be prepared for that tryout. And we welcome people to come back, keep trying.
You guys are right near like a medical center. What's the craziest injury you've seen?
I've personally seen broken collarbone.
Oh wow.
That was pretty gnarly. We've had broken ankles, tailbone injuries, wrists, all sorts of stuff. But yeah, the collarbone thing is a little gross, but common. They call it the clavicle club. There's a bunch of girls with broken collarbones that skate.
Okay. So for the teams that are competing, what is the tournament system like? Is there a ladder system, the regional, national kind of thing?
Unfortunately, derby in itself is very do-it-yourself. Where there's some organization involved in the flat track world. There's a WIFTA, the Women's Flat Track Derby Association. They're a little bit more organized in terms of regions and national tournament. But bank track's a little more still growing, I guess. I'd say it's more expensive to host a bank track and have a facility, so there's not a lot of leagues yet. The Derby Dolls have a home system where we have 4 teams: the Sirens, Tough Cookies, Varsity Brawlers, and Pipe Crew. And they compete also with the Swarm, which is the San Diego League that comes up, and then we compete for a championship at the end of the year. So we have our own mini little Derby championship.
I know it was announced after the game I went to. People going down to La Cita. Do you guys always like hang out afterwards?
Yeah, that is our official after party destination. So La Cita over on 3rd and Hill is where we go and relax and hang out and have fun after the games. But
what's the vibe like? Are the teams like kind of cliquey, or like everybody just gets along? It's all fun and games afterwards.
Because we only play each other, we also practice with each other, so we know each other. And as much as we're rivals on the track, off the track, we're kind of all friends, and we all hang out and drink. So it's all fun and games and singing, dancing, drinking, whatever.
I didn't make it out to that, unfortunately, but hopefully next time.
Yeah, me too. I get tired. I'm old, so I don't go to the after party as much.
Can I ask what you do for a living?
I'm in marketing. I do marketing automation for a software company. Pretty boring. This is what I do all day. I type. So.
Cool. What's in the future for Derby Dolls? You guys gonna keep expanding more?
I mean, we're looking at different things. I'm not really at liberty to talk about them yet.
Sure.
But you just never know. I just keep your eye out. There might be something big on the horizon. If not, we have a lot of plans. There is a Battle of the Bank tournament that we do that we're looking to get back to first place. All in all, just keep growing and develop our skaters and play really good roller derby.
So can I ask silly question? So after the game, who do you get hit on by more, guys or the girls?
I get hit on more by guys. But I know that there are ladies, actually more guys, but I've had some like girls really nice to me for some reason. They're like, oh yeah, I forgot. that happens too. So
Cool. Thanks a lot for your time.
yeah.
And so if people want to learn more about Derby Dolls, they go to
derbydolls.com.
you guys are your website, your Facebook, your
Yep,
Twitter.
Facebook, Twitter. We tumble too. Oh my
Okay.
God, we got right here. Here, pan to this. Woo! We're all over there.
There it is.
Free social media. That's our budget.
Cool. And your name again?
STEFCON 1.
Right. Oh,
Yeah.
thanks a lot.